I'm Teresa Boardwine. Welcome to Medicines from the Earth and Green Comfort School of Herbal Medicine, where I'm going to demonstrate or offer a demonstration of some of the items that you might want to collect for your home health care. Making a plan with family in the home and for the virtual siblings or family members outside of the home that we can bring into the planning for healthcare providing for someone within our reaches of our home. One of the ideas is to order all the home health care tools reasonable for the caretaking. That could come as a recommendation from a rehab or elder facility for whatever the person's most reasonable care necessities are. Preparedness. Yes, how do you prepare for natural disaster or the inevitable or an emergency? And it's something to consider what the needs are of each individual, but extra medications is something that, regardless of where you live, having things at your fingertips is so important to have that extra set of meds, whether it's for travel or in case something gets ruined through a flood or natural disaster, you have that extra set in a bag in a secure location. I've included a list of first aid supplies, and it's not inclusive of all needs, but it's a starting place. And I would suggest to you to do an inventory and to assess what you have and what you would like to add into your first aid supply area. Herbal first aid kit products. This is just a short list of the things that I would like to have in kind of groups. So I chose arnica gel because I've used it for the little ones when they would fall and maybe bump their head or they're going to have a bruise. I have used it on myself several times when I've injured an area or I feel like I've overworked an area. So it's good injury medicine, or if you've taken a hike and your knees are achy, that sort of thing. So I think that can be widely used for aches and pains and sports injuries and so on. For allergic reactions, this list of ingredients, again, each one could be taken separate. They could be useful in a number of ways. And if we could get our hands on the ephedra mawang, that would be awesome because it is a bronchial dilator, though it is a vasoconstrictor. The ephedrine will dry up the nasal passages, the mucosal membranes, and allow better oxygen flow and less congestion. Well, if there is bleeding and blood loss, consider the fact that you may need outside help. And if it's not a 911 emergency, some self-treatment could be handy to have in mind. Internally, shepherd's purse tincture helps as an antihemorrhagic and will slow down the blood loss and be astringent and constrictive. Topically, cayenne powder is wonderful. Internally, it works almost as it cauterizes the area that's bleeding out. So that can be helpful as well internally. Few ideas for portable herbal apothecary I've already included in my talk, and just for your reference, included in a slide. And my last quote. Too often we underestimate the power of touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around.